What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy, One Star Weakfoot, and I'm sorry, guys, there will be no intro today. As I said in the video earlier today, right now it's Friday night, but as I said in the video from Friday, I'm moving on Saturday, so you can't see it on the screen, I don't think, but there's boxes everywhere in the house. I don't really have time to record the intro to make a real intro that you guys would enjoy, so I apologize for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah. What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy, One Star Weakfoot, and we're back for another player review. It's going to be the first Bundesliga team of the season player review we're going to do, and it's going to be Luka Jovic. And as you can see by the bot 4 on the top right of your screen, I've already lost a lot of coins on this card. Unfortunately, I thought his price was going to maintain on what it was, and it's dropped a lot since then. So that's a big old L on my part, but let's ignore that. Let's look at the card. He's 6 foot tall. He has medium work rates. As you guys know, not my favorite work rates on an attacker. He's right-footed, but he has a 5-star weak foot. He has 3-star skill moves. I played 6 games in the weekend league with him. I got 3 goals and I got 1 assist, but there were, I would say, 2 or 3 games in those games where the opponent rage quit pretty early after I scored a few goals. So I don't think it's fully representative of how good he was in the game because he was a really good card. Yeah, speaking of the weekend league, I am 9-1 right now. I've had a great start to the weekend league. I hope to keep it up. I hope I can finish all my games because like I told you guys, I am moving on Saturday, so I'm not sure how many games I'll be able to put in. I'm not sure how much content I'll be able to drop for that day, but we're going to still try to aim for Gold 1 Elite 3 because those rewards can be overpowered. Once again, don't forget to hit the like button if you're enjoying the content. And if you're new around here, don't be shy. Hit the subscribe button down below. I appreciate all you guys watching right now. We're almost at 1,000 subs. I appreciate all the support from you guys. Now let's look at this card a little bit closer. So, his pace is 94. That's very solid because he is a 6 foot tall striker. He is more of a target man striker. So, for him to have that pace is very nice. His shooting stats are insane. Everything's maxed out except the penalties pretty much. His passing stats also make him a viable option if you want to link up play with your striker. His dribbling stats are very nice as well. Really, if you look at this card, what are the cons? There are no cons. His physical stats are mental. 93 strength, 84 jumping at 6 foot is pretty solid. He has the stamina. He has the heading accuracy. So yeah. We're about to get into the gameplay. Let's see just how good he is. Alright, so I bought this card for about 1.45 million coins. Around the time he first came out, I thought he was going to maintain his price, but Footbin has him down for about 1.25 million coins. Is he worth that money? I would say wait a little bit longer. I think a better value for him would be around 900k to 1 million coins for as far as what kind of impact he brings to your team. Let's break his card down. So he has 94 pace, and in game he definitely feels very quick. However, when you're maneuvering with him, when he's on the ball, or if you're trying to jockey with him for whatever reason, if you're trying to move around with him, he does feel heavy. I think his body type is pretty stocky. He's pretty large. He has a lot of weight to him, so he does feel like that. So even though he has 94 pace, he does feel a little heavy, hard to maneuver at times. So you gotta keep that in mind when assessing his pace. Otherwise, he does have enough pace to beat the defensive line, to beat any defender on this game. And if you send him through balls, he will get to them. So I gotta say his pace is a 9 out of 10. His shooting. Oh my God, this guy's shot is broken, all right? You can shoot the ball from anywhere at any angle. It's going to be on target. That's number 1. Number 2, his attack positioning is really good. So even though he has medium work rates, I wasn't mad at it. If you just let the card do its thing, he's always going to be in dangerous positions to really, get a shot off, to really contribute to build a play, to really pose a big threat to the opponent. I really enjoy that about this card. His shot power is maxed out at 99. You definitely notice that. And his long shots, I scored this outside of the foot shot, outside of the box from this crazy angle that wasn't timed and it won me the game. And that just really goes to show you this card has a kind of finishing that can win you games. And his shot is broken, I would say. His shooting is a 9.5 out of 10. His passing. The one thing I really like about this card is not only is his finishing good, not only does he have the pace, his passing is actually very good. He's very good at linking up plays. So I wasn't really minding his medium work rates because even if he wasn't always getting in behind, he was really contributing to the build-up play with his passing and everything like that. His short passing in particular was very nice. He has 93 short passing, and all his passes have a nice weight to them. He makes those nice intricate passes in crowded areas that a lot of lesser passers can't pull off. I would say his passing is a 9 out of 10. Very, very good passer of the ball. His dribbling. I would say his dribbling was good and bad, all right? So like I said, he is heavy to maneuver, so he's not going to be the smoothest guy. I mean, he's 6 foot tall. He's a target man type of striker. You're not buying him to wiggle around defenses. However, for a big man, he feels very agile on the ball. One comparison I can make with another player that's similar is he's very similar on the ball to prime icon moments Van Basten. He's very smooth, very silky for a big man, but overall, is he smooth and silky? Like when you compare him to Neymar? No. And that's just not what you expect out of somebody this size. But for somebody this size, like I said, he does dribble very well. He keeps the ball very close to his body. And I noticed one thing with his card is his reactions are very good. So even when he gets dispossessed, he's always the first one to jump back on the ball. The ball always bounces back to him. And this paired with his strength, like you can literally just run through defenders. They'll bounce off him. And even if they stick a leg in, the ball just bounces right back to you. And you can use him like a freight train just to run through defenses. That's one of my favorite things about this card. Even when you mess up, there is a margin for error just because he's just so overpowered as far as his physical, his dribbling, his passing, everything. So overall, his dribbling is an 8.5 out of 10. Now let's move on to his physical, all right? Like I said, he does feel like a freight train. He has 93 strength. It definitely feels 93 end game. He's very strong as far as holding off defenders. When you shield the ball with him, he actually shields the ball. With a lot of high strength players, if they're smaller or if they're weaker or whatever the case is, they don't have the same body type as him. When you try to shield the ball with him, it doesn't work. When you try to shield the ball with him, it does work. He was shielding the ball from big center backs like Blanc, like Varane, like Ramos. He's able to shield bigger center backs with no issues whatsoever. He does have the big body frame, so that does help in that regard. Another place where the strength just comes in handy is when people try to tackle him, they tend to bounce off him like he's made out of steel. He's made out of metal. He's like a train. I really enjoy that part of his physical. His jumping is pretty solid. He does win headers in the air. He's not the best I've used, but he is very, very good, and I can't really say his jumping is bad at all. His stamina is also solid. He never needs a sub because if you play him at striker, 88 stamina is definitely more than enough. I gotta say his physical is a 9.5 out of 10. It's pretty much perfect. Overall, what would I rate this card? I would say this card is a 9.25 out of 10. He's definitely in the elite category when it comes to strikers you want to bring to your team to change your game. However, he is a specific kind of striker. If you like to dribble, if you like to wiggle through defenses with your striker, he's not going to be your guy. He's going to be pretty much the optimal target man. He is the end game target man. If you like to have a target man on your team, this is going to be one of the best options you can bring in. Because number one, he has the 5-star weak foot. He can shoot at a moment's notice from any angle and it will be on target because of his finishing. Number two, he can dribble. So not only can he shield people with his big body and his obvious strength, he can dribble. So it brings other elements to his game that most target men on this game do not have. And number three, the most important thing even, is that as a target man, his passing is almost like a cam. So he could play make, he could finish, he could hold people off, he could even dribble a little bit for a big man. This guy's a total package, and if that's what you want out of your striker, you're really going to enjoy this card. So yeah, that's going to be my team of the season Jovic review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I lost a lot of coins on this, man. I lost a lot of coins. I hope you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for me. I appreciate all you guys watching right now. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. But until then, let me try to sell this Jovic card before I lose more money on it. Peace.